Carrie.
And Amma.
And today we are reviewing Put a Ring on It.
Yes.
And we just got one thing to say.
Whew.
I got talent! I got talent.
That's gonna be for next week.
Oh,
It
Lord.
was so hilarious.
Kenneth got talent, y'all.
Kenneth is a comedian.
Listen, bruh, if you don't have a high paying job, please go be a comedian. I will go to any state to go see you because you is hilarious.
I know.
Like, that should be your new job. You will be a millionaire, brother. Just start making comedy skits on YouTube.
Talk about
Like,
Shorty. Let it
Talk
all be
about Shorty.
Shorty.
Let it be a whole series, like, for real.
When you all met. And
Talk about all your dating experiences. Like, talk about your life, like your struggle, whatever it is.
Oh,
like,
yes,
just
yeah,
start
talk
doing
about your life.
Just
yeah.
start doing that, like, on YouTube. Like, do little skits or whatever with your family
That's
and stuff.
funny.
You know they pay you on YouTube too, bro. Like,
That is
you
funny.
need to be a comedian.
Yeah.
Start small, grow. You gonna be a millionaire. Shorty gonna be
I
looking
know,
for
with
you.
with his eyes like this and he's dimples, he just be so
Always
hilarious.
looking high as a kite. But we don't
But
just
he's
get.
not. It's just his ambience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love Kenneth. You know, I
Yeah.
can honestly see why Shorty fell in love with him.
Yeah,
You
I
know.
definitely can. Yeah.
Mel looks so good here, though. Like, you saw the hair color under the top.
Mm.
But yes, first we want to invite you guys to like,
Share
subscribe
and comment
down below.
Okay.
You see the outfit?
Oh yeah.
I think that's a good hair color for her.
Yeah. That
Um,
actually is. Okay.
So,
He's
where
back
are we
with
starting?
his- Oh.
We're gonna basically start with
Okay. Anywho.
Otis and Charlene. So as we know, last week they were talking or whatever, stuff like that. He walked away, had a little temper tantrum. He swiftly humbled himself and came back.
Because I think he saw that look in her eye where she was like, "That's fine.
I'm done
Yeah.
with you,
Yep.
and I'm about to be out there acting real, like it's hot girl summer,
Mm.
like Megan Thee Stallion said. Because you saw that outfit she wore with the crisscross back and then the crisscross heels, and then with the low cut white but in black polka dot. He saw that dress. He was like, "Yeah, let me not be a dumbass and let me come back
Where
around the
am I
river."
going to find someone like her again?
Nowhere. I'm sure you can find women that are more calm, but I mean,
Probably.
you only attract what you are.
Probably.
You can only attract what you are, boo.
That's
And
true.
he is definitely not that. So maybe that's the person for you. So yeah,
So
but
he
he
came
came back and he was rubbing his eyes.
Yeah, he looked like he was crying. She had to give him some tissue.
Those tears
But we
were
did
so
not
dry.
see
I did not see.
tears.
He was like this. You know how people do when they want to fake act like
Rub
they
their
crying?
eyes so they could get red. And it was like, I need
I
to
don't
be
wanna
more
lose
vulnerable,
you.
and I'm sorry.
I don't
I
wanna
never
lose
should have
you.
done that. The way he's talking is almost as if he cheated or something. And he wasn't just him.
That's what we were
sliding
thinking. We thought like
into
he
this
had
girl's
cheated.
DMs. I'm just wondering, like, what really
Why is
happened?
this so severe?
Like, anywho, what do you all think? Did he do something, or
Also, my thing, Charlene,
was he just a slide into the DMs?
personally, I didn't think it was that serious. He slid in her DMs. You saw all the text messages. If he did not cheat, I mean, I, of course, would have crucified him a little bit, but to this extent,
seemed
it was
odd.
just a DM. First of all, that guy's not even attracted to her. That's not even
No.
his type. He wasn't even checking for her if you go back and watch the tape.
Yeah.
Like, that man honestly has eyes for you only. He can be a jackass and a little bit of
And he
sexist
probably is
sometimes.
doing that so he can kind of keep you in the place that he has made for you.
Yeah.
So you feel as though he's the
Only
only person.
one, like what Martell
who-
was doing to Melody.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably what he's
Like,
doing.
you can't get any better. Here
Yeah.
I am.
Like, I'm providing for you. Like, it's not getting any better or whatever. So
Yeah.
he wants to try to humble her. But that will never work. You just have to stop
Yeah.
being insecure and go to therapy.
Yeah.
Because it don't work, boo.
Yeah.
Women will always know that there is better. There's
Yeah.
plenty of men in the sea.
Yeah.
You ain't the only one that's a provider, boo.
Yeah. And it's not just, it's like, I think more than anything, a woman wants a safe space to express herself.
And
She needs to be able to express herself, and if she goes out, even if she goes to work, someone gives her flowers or whatever, it's not,
you're not
something
coming
for
cussing
you.
her out there telling her to go take a
She's
shower
not
like she's some
cheating
hoe.
or anything like that. It's
you know?
like there has to be some kind of level of trust with your spouse.
And some level of civilization.
It's like when you have children, there has to be some level of trust. You can't be like this even on your own children, before I say a spouse, you're like this with your spouse, what's going to happen? They're going to rebel.
Yeah.
They're going to stop talking to you. You know?
Like, let
There
somebody
has to be some level
breathe.
of trust. Yeah.
Yeah. But then after that, who else got together? It was Shorty and her mama.
Okay.
Where were we?
We were.
Yes, so Otis and that
Yeah,
thing we were
saw
talking about
Otis.
Shorty and her mom.
Yeah, Shorty
So-
met with her mom because everybody was supposed to meet with their either partner or
Oh no, wait,
family.
no. Kenneth met with his cousin.
His brother.
His brother.
Yeah.
Yes, he's so, Kenneth, he was doing a little Salt Bay,
Yeah.
making up the steak, whatever the
I
case
know.
was, in the skillet.
And it looked really
So-
good too, the steak he made.
Yes. But basically, just to cut it short, so they
His
were talking
brother.
or whatever, and he was talking to him about what's going on with you and Shorty.
Mm-hmm.
Kenneth was basically telling him that, it seems like every time we get into an argument, she always wants to point out my flaws,
Yeah.
but she never wants to talk about hers. And he
Yeah.
said, well, what I don't like about Shorty, the brother, he was saying is, she had the nerve to call mom. And mind you,
And
she
tell
never
her all
calls
kinds of
her
bad things.
at all. She never called her mom at all. And she came to come and start talking bad about you, talking all types
No,
of
he
low
said
stuff.
she calls all the time, actually.
He said Shorty never calls.
No, she said anytime she calls the mom is to say something bad about, talk bad about Kenneth. And he didn't think that was right. That
Right.
He's like, does she think that, are we going to take her side,
Yeah.
And he also said that he thought that it's like she is playing him like a puppet.
Yeah,
You know.
like on the strings
Yeah.
or whatever. And the thing is, I think that Kenneth is a good guy. I think he has some character. There are some he does have character flaws. We ain't gonna lie, he ain't perfect.
No.
But he has some good things in terms of being patient, in terms of not being prideful, in terms of wanting to be better.
Mm-hmm.
In terms of those things, he's also a funny guy.
Yeah.
He's somebody that can be better and has potential to be a great husband. Minus the financial issues, minus him stealing the credit card information.
Maybe lack of ambition issues.
Yes, that.
Those two are very big.
They're
things.
very big things.
The-
But he is somebody who wants to get better or whatever. But the thing is, when you are in a situation that does not make you, that kind of rewards you from where you are. Like Shorty, if you really wanted this man to excel, you would have broken up with him. You can't sit there and be like, I want you to do better, yet I'm still providing a place for you to stay.
Yeah.
I'm still letting you live with me. I'm still
Yeah.
dating you.
Mm-hmm.
But what I'm going to do is I'm going to berate you. But I'm
Right.
not going to actually give you motivation.
Right.
If she had left this man and told him you can't be here, he would go out of his way to make stuff happen for himself.
Yeah.
But you can't give a man a place to stay and give him no initiative and think that he's going to do something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I think she should have left him a long time ago.
she left him a long time
Because
ago.
now
Let him
she's
get himself
very
together.
She's very resentful. Like when she
But she's
talks
mad
to
at
him,
herself for real though.
She's also mad at herself. But when you're not going to motivate anyone talking to them that way.
Not at all.
And at the end of the day, he's a human
About
Yeah.
yourself.
And I
And on
thought
the
it
other
was
side,
just out of line.
being. Yeah.
But anyway, so Shorty went and Shorty
Spoke to her mom.
Yes, after Kenneth had his thing, Shorty went and talked to her mom. Of course, she said, I had to kick him out so we can have a little alone time. She is always trying
And
to humble that man,
pretty
and it is
much
ugly.
Her mom
Told her
said-
everything that she already knew herself, but she was like, my mom brings up a lot of good points. Like, it really makes a lot of sense. Girl, you are 3 feet out the door. You're not
Yes.
2 feet, you're 3 feet out the door.
And her mom pretty much told her, if you don't have the finances together,
Yeah.
it's not
And
gonna
after
work.
3 years, why
For
wait
him.
another 2 years? Just move
Waste
on.
your time. Exactly. Don't
At the end
waste
of the
your
day,
time.
Shorty, you need to heal. Because we were saying it the other day that
Yeah.
you felt like maybe, possibly, she had a father who was financially together,
Yes.
but he was aggressive and assertive.
And that's what the mom pretty much said. So, right? Well, the mom said that, and she even mentioned that her father they've been married for a long time,
Yeah.
right? And so she probably had a father who was a provider, took care of everything, but was like an authoritarian in the house. So, he's the one
shies
who
away.
made the decisions
Yeah.
and everything. So what has happened with her, she may not have liked the way, in her eyes, in her child eyes, she may have thought that her mom is too submissive to the dad. So she has decided, I'm going to be that person,
I'm now
that
gonna be my daddy.
breadwinner, right? But then you ended up now being your father, and trying to be an authoritarian to a man. But a man innately is not meant to be docile. And so even when they don't have money, that it's not in their nature to kowtow to the woman. Innately, that's not how they are. And so that's why she's having this issue with Kenneth. But that's why she prefers Kenneth, though. What she needs to do, she likes the gentleness of Kenneth. Like, she can talk to him, tell him off, whatever.
Any type of way.
And he's not going to probably hit her or
Cuss her out.
or curse her out, stuff like that. However, so she likes the gentleness of him. She likes the funniness of him, right? And she likes the fact that she can make all those moves. But what she needs to find is somebody who has that characteristic, who is gentle, who is kind, who is respectful to her, but at the same time is ambitious and got their finances together.
But
That's
the
what she
issue
needs.
with that is you cannot attract what you aren't. You are not kind to him.
Nope.
You are not respectful.
No.
You are not a safe space.
Nope.
And you are not loving towards him.
So you're
and
not
you
gonna
are not
attract that.
nurturing towards him. So you can never expect to get a man like that when you are
Say,
like that
girl.
to somebody. It doesn't work like that, boo.
Ooh.
It don't.
Very good point.
She
Very
heard
good
that.
point.
Oh my
boy.
god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
So, Alfonso spoke to the doctor. So now we're going to finish with Shorty and Kenneth.
Oh yes, we did. We finished
And
that.
now Alfonso talked to the doctor.
Doctor
and
came
we
to-
found...
But they were basically talking about, what he should do in order to make the situation better between him and Shay.
Yeah.
But apparently, what you said, you
We
go ahead.
found that Alfonso never broke up with the baby mama.
He just assumed.
He just
that
assumed
it was all over.
that they were on a break. Like, they were... Like how he did his
They were
head,
going separated.
However, this lady continues to go talk to the mom. She and the mom are very close. He just felt, but he never really gave. He said that she still loves him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure he's still being intimate with this woman.
Of course.
Because how do you go on a little vacation with her and your mama?
And you don't go sneak down to her bedroom not once.
And then you lie and tell Shay that you're going out of town on work, yet you're on this yacht having a good time with the baby mama and your mom. I'm sure you are and her are getting intimate. And so these are the things that you're doing on the side. So it's almost like you've been in a relationship with all this time with two women.
Yeah.
This is what it looks
That's why
like.
you haven't merged the families. It ain't got
That's why
nothing to
you
do with
haven't.
them not liking each other. It's because, you still got something going on with your
Yeah.
baby mama. And he even said that, I know my baby mama would love to be with me.
And she is going to be hurt when she finds out that actually now it's over. Because that's what the doctor was saying that you have to do.
And then
So I
also,
think he kind of keeps this baby mama on the side.
those kids that don't work out with Shay.
That's what I'm thinking also too. Like this woman is always going to be there for him.
But
regardless whether he cheats or whatever, she will always be there.
But also on top of that, not only does she have him there still stringing her along, but you also have the mama there talking to her every day saying, just hang in there, baby girl, he just with the side girl, but she don't mean nothing. I don't even know her.
Yeah.
Like, he gonna be coming right back to you. So I'm pretty sure the baby mama hearing that every day, because that's the grandma. They have a baby together.
Let me tell you, that happens. I was telling her a story about my life then I was much younger. But I want you guys to say, because I don't know if it happens here in this country. So I'm trying to think. I don't know if maybe he's from, maybe his family's from another country, or maybe the lady's from another country. But I don't know if women put up with that here in this country.
Oh, yes,
right?
they do. We have seen plenty of episodes. Just look at Marry Me Now.
Well, because when I was 16 years old, right, I had a boyfriend. And I wanted him to be my first. And he knew the family. His family knew the family, right? My family. And he kept on refusing to, have sex with me. And so I went to my mom, and he's like, I can't. Your mom will kill me. Your dad will kill me. So I went to my mom begging her, please give him permission and tell him you're okay with it because I love him and all this stuff. My mom was so shocked. She went and called my aunt and they talked to me. They're like, if he really loves you, he'll wait. So he went out and started dating this other girl who was kind of known in the neighborhood. I want to say known. And he started dating her, right? She was older than me, about 5 years older than me. And I remember every time I'll go to their home, which I went to their home a lot, and his mom will come and just be like, don't worry, he's going to be there for you. He's going to be there for you. Don't worry. You know, he's going to be your husband. You know, don't worry about that girl. Does that happen here? Because that's what it seems is going on.
Yeah, that happens.
And I am shocked because I'm like...
But yes, so Alfonso met with the doctor and everything and stuff like that. Hopefully he does right by her or whatever. But I also think that Shay should just cut that relationship off. I don't
think he is going to go and break up with that baby mama. Why would he break up something that is something in his back pocket?
It's something that is so like stable for him.
I don't see him doing.
I don't see that. I think she should just cut her losses.
I really don't see him doing that. One of the things he did tell Shay was that I can't change how I deal with my mom. I've been dealing with her my whole life like this. You know, I can't talk to her about other women and stuff like that. She already likes this woman. This man is not going to change. He's been very comfortable for quite a bit of time.
And the thing is, when men particularly get caught into a pattern of a way they treat you, it's really hard for them to break out of that pattern. It's very rare does it ever happen.
Yeah.
So I think she should just cut her losses. Yeah. Shay, you can do better. You're a beautiful woman. There are probably men lined up down the block for you. And after they see this show,
they will cheat on you.
Yeah. So, looking like a fake Rick Ross. I don't know what she doing with that fool.
So all the women met.
They got together. And nothing really serious happened or whatever. No. But Shay was the main one asking questions. But you know how that is. When you got the most problems, you usually the one asking everybody questions about their relationship.
That's what I see happens. Even in Married at First Sight, the people who have the most issues like Olajuwon and Katina. Yeah. How is your relationship doing? And how about your relationship?
Yeah. It's so that they don't ask you questions. Kind of what Olajuwon does with Katina. You're the issue, not me, so don't look at me.
Yeah.
But anyway, and it was the therapy. Oh, we forgot about her date with Tavy.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god. How thirsty can you be? Like, I just
love the tattoo on the neck.
Oh my god, that's so sexy.
A man with a tattoo on his neck. Oh, it is so sexy. Oh.
I have seen sexier neck tattoos. That was not sexy.
And, you know, he did tell her, she asked him about marriage. He was very clear. You know, now for the past 2 years, he's been building his business and his brand. Mm-hmm. So he hasn't really wanted marriage. In the beginning, he wanted. But now he's like, he's busy. He's not really checking for that. Yeah. But he would like to be in a relationship first. This man ain't interested in a marriage with you, shorty. And if you
go and cheat on Kenneth, you definitely are not in that wife box.
Yourself exactly out of the wife box for him.
Because if you go and cheat on your man with me, that doesn't show that you're loyal to me. It just shows that you won't do me just how you did your man. Yeah. So, but that leads us to almost a wrap up. But also we gonna cap off with the
I got talent.
Oh yeah. But no, let's talk about the therapy session. Yeah. So they asked her if she wanted to go on a date with Tavy again.
Third date.
And she said yes. And Kenneth said, that ain't no problem, Doc. She had all those beautiful things to say about me. You know what I heard, know what happened. Yeah. So I ain't worried about it.
Yeah, because she was like heaping all this praise on Tavy.
Yes, give him all this praise, like he's amazing,
he's
that.
He's kind, he's this, he's that. Shorty. And then Ortiz and Charlena seem to be in a better place.
Yeah.
They really do. He seems as though he is realizing, I don't want to lose her.
Yeah. And he has to humble himself. He realizes he realizes the box he's been trying to put her in ain't gonna work no more,
It's not going to work. It's not. She's come on this show. She's finding the men like her. Yeah. And she don't need you. How about that?
So,
And then Shay and Alfonso Shay made the comment that she
You know,
spoke to her mom
Yeah,
and
they
aunt.
that they really liked him. That they've never taken to a guy like they had with Alfonso.
However,
But they did say that it's okay. But she looks at him though.
It's okay
They said
if
like,
I leave
it's
him.
okay if I leave you. They said
Yes.
it's okay, and
It's
that
okay.
was just what I needed to know that it's okay.
she's still doing
Like,
her
as you're
ultimatum
staring at
stuff
him, like,
and
girl,
you're threatening stuff.
like,
that
it's not
has
right.
not moved him all this time.
By the way, he didn't even look at her,
No,
like, at
he
all.
just-
Like, stop embarrassing yourself. Like,
Shay,
just leave this man already.
for women out there, if you want to leave,
If you have to do ultimatums,
this is what you do.
You
wait
pack your shit
until
up and
the
go.
day that you're actually gone and be gone. You can send him a text to say I left.
no, you can do. You
But
send him a
that
letter,
whole
but change your
thing-
number.
Yeah, the reason why I think women do that, they come and they talk to you and I am leaving now because they're hoping that the man right at that moment will change
Doesn't work.
and finally say to you, I love you, baby. Yes, I'm changing. Yeah, that does not work. Anywho,
Yeah.
next week. we saw
Oh
the
my
preview.
God! It gets so crazy next week.
Shorty says to Tavia that
She's like, if I do this with you, it's basically gonna be like cheating. He's like tackling or whatever,
Yeah,
stuff like
like-
that. And then, so next clip we see is
She's
that
sitting with
she's
Kenneth.
sitting with Kenneth. Let me be Kenneth. You be Shorty.
okay. Okay, I want to be Shorty.
Okay. You know what? I don't even need to be thinking about no marriage, especially with no woman like you. You weak! I don't need you. I got talent.
What do you bring to the table?
I don't give a shit what I bring to the table no more. Cause I got talent.
Kenneth is so funny.
He is stupid.
And he went really deep with that.
Like, this man did not. But you know what? I'm actually was kind of happy to see
He
him
finally
stand up
stood
for
up,
himself.
I know.
I was like, you go off him.
Yes.
You dust the shoulder off. Just that short stuff off your shoulder. He said, I don't give a damn what I bring to the table no more.
Yes.
You weak. I got talent.
That's what I'm thinking. Maybe she did
Cheated on him.
kiss. Maybe she kissed him and she was there telling him, you know,
I
you have
kissed
me
him.
so messed up. She probably was gaslighting him.
Big facts.
You have me so messed up that I went and I even kissed this guy. And he's like, see, I'm not even thinking about marriage.
You weak.
Especially with a woman like you.
And she looks confused. Like, it's
hilarious. She's just like this. As though she's thinking, "Am I being
Is this
punked
a
right
joke?
now?"
Like, is he actually having
And
the
had the nerve
cojones?
to talk about what do you bring to the table. You know I hate when men say that. And now here goes Shorty. Oh boy. So that was hilarious.
I thought that was a mess. But
But
I
we
really
cannot wait to see it next week.
Okay, but who do you think will stay together? I think Otis and Charlene will stay together. Shay and
Yeah.
Alfonso will break up. And Shorty and
Kenneth,
Kenneth will
definitely.
they're definitely. If he don't break with her, Shorty gonna break with him.
Yeah.
It's gonna be one or the other.
I think so. I think
Shorty
so.
is not staying in this.
No.
And if she does, I will literally have whiplash. Y'all will
Yeah.
have to see me in the hospital because I'll be like, what?
Yeah,
It's too much. It's too much, honey.
it is.
But yeah,
Thank you.
y'all for watching. It's Mary.
And
We invite you guys to like,
share,
subscribe
and comment.
down below.